So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off the centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Camavinga! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Sucic knocks it into space. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he plays one through. Zielinski. Guardiol. So just the one early goal to report so far. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Çalhanoğlu. Early ball out from the back. And it's Camavinga. Some really good ball movement. He goes for a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are... And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Akanji. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This looks promising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Gavi, good purposeful running this. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Gavi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And he is away, the launch of a brand new hero. Gavi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good ball, good... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Çalhanoğlu goes short. Çalhanoğlu. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ricci. Now it's Gavi. Oh, good ball. And that has been clubbed away. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their set. Tries from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And again! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
En el minuto 41, el dorsal 56.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Enrique. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good run he's making there. And that's a good intervention. Now it's Martinez. Now it's for shapes to shoot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 10.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. Donnarumma. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Enrique's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Salmakers. Bisek promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. That's a shade optimistic. Bisek. Sucic. For Luis Enrique. A noticeable change in the approach to defend. Can he finish? Sticks it away! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Çalhanoğlu. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Çalhanoğlu. The ball's gone astray. That's a delicate pass. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Sucic. Vardiol. Gavi. That's an imaginative pass. Bastoni. No, he's not getting past him there. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Çalhanoğlu. Bisek. Ricci gets a foot in here. He's having a shot! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That'll be a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ricci. Played out to the left flank, looking for the run. Messi. Chance, surely! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sucic. For Çalhanoğlu. Martinez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back into the middle. And that should get the job done. Çalhanoğlu calmly anticipates. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Zielinski. And it's made its way to him. And reclaimed it in a trice. Decent chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
En el minuto 79, el dorsal 11.
Probing pass. Oh, red. Nice interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. And this is Messi. Look at great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
En el minuto 82.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Now it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Akanji. He has found the way through. Dumfries gets into some space.
Their confidence in their crossing is deserting them when they need it most now.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Akanji. And Bisek. And it's Sucic. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Habrá 5 minutos
Barella.
de descuento.
Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 5 minutes to add. Good ball over the top. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Martinez. Dumfries. It's a throw-in. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Vinicius Junior. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Vinicius, and the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Mbappe. He's looking wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bit too much weight on the pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Threads one in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ferrari. Gets a good foot in there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vardiol. Now it's Lewandowski. Kane. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Matic. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had it taken off him. And it's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Lewandowski. He's tried one! Too close for comfort. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Well, takes a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
He's having a shot! Camavinga. He's having a go. It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That's really well cleared. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pinamonti. Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in. That is a brilliant interception. Berardi. And here's the chance to counter. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Berardi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a good ball. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gavi. He's going for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Matic. Now Kone. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's Lewandowski! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Lewandowski, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And the game has already resumed here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. Berardi. Vardiol does well to get it back. Ruben Dias. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Berardi. Aimed beyond the defence. That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Pinamonti, and he's had it nicked away. Rafael Leao. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There's the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that has not gone well. Tries a shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's the flank, and that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. Mbappe gets into some space. And here's Rafa. Shot a goal! And again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinamonti. Well, they've got it again. Kone. Now Pinamonti. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Searching pass he's played there. And it's made its way to him.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting.
Mbappe gets on the finish! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep...
Big chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafael Leao. Can he finish? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a threatening ball. Oh, and the shot! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Real chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good alertness. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Barone, just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi gets a foot in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one. And that will be the final act. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Mbappe, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal threads one in, and he's in on goal. Now that, and he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. They shifted it to the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Yamal. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Pedro, and the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Danger averted for now. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. That's really well cleared. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a throw-in. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Camavinga, good strong midfield running here. He's having a go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Mbappe goes short. Shot, surely! Just a fraction high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, there's the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. And he's on his way. Mbappe.
real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's hoisted clear.
Valverde. Now it's João Pedro.
Shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Mbappe. Dink through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Oh, what? And he'll shoot here! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A case now of complete control. Camavinga for Valverde. Hernandez. And Rafinha. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position.
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Pedro looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Valverde gets a foot in here. He might be in here!
And the shot!
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And it's Hakimi.
Chance for a shot! Real chance!
Oh, terrific save.
Camavinga clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe with the short one.
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
El dorsal 7.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Big chance!
Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not the most convincing of passes. And he's gone looking for safety.
And the shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to pass it through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Look at the space.
He's had a shot!
It's loose.
And he's following up!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Camavinga.
Can he finish?
He's put it wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Dafara getting this one clear. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde powering forward here. He's in a great position here. Spread it left. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Applies the finish!
Against the crossbar. Couldn't keep it on target.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Into the last 5 minutes. No, again, there's no way through.
Chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hernandez. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes.
And the finish! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Kamavinga.
And he's had a hit.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe.
Good ball, good take. That's that, the end. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. João Pedro voted man of the match, and deservedly so.